Hello, welcome to Nature Days Outdoor Learning Resources. Today we're going to be creative. My challenge for you is to create a mandala out of natural materials. A mandala is a spiritual symbol used in Buddhism or Hinduism, and it's a symbolic representation of the universe with an inner and outer world. The word actually means circle, and it's meant to be a sacred or magical form that shows the universe. The important thing is that the process of doing it is actually very mindful. So you're actually trying to enjoy what you're doing, and you're thinking about how you feel as you're actually creating and collecting your material. So first thing you need is to find a good location where you can start to create your artwork and clear that from any of the debris that you might not want to use inside your piece of art. Once you've got your space ready, you now need to go and do some collecting. Just have a look around your garden and see what different colours, shapes and textures you can find. Try and find lots of the same thing and put them into a bucket or into a bag. Now don't forget to ask permission from the garden owner before you start picking their favourite flowers. Collect them all in a bucket and then bring them back to the spot where you are going to do your building of your mandala. Now I've got my bucket of all my different colours and textures. I like to sort them out into piles of the same thing. Now, that may not be the way you like to work. You might want to get straight on to building your mandala. But if you want to sort them, it's a good time to start reflecting on how they differ from each other, how they're the same, and just think about how you felt when you started this activity. You can see I've got all my materials now all sorted into the various piles. Now you might find that the wind blows all your piles and your whole mandala away at some point, but that doesn't matter. The whole point of building mindfully is to be aware of how you feel and to let things go. So if it does get moved around, don't get annoyed, just let it be part of the process. You can either rebuild if you want, try and find a way to stop it moving, or just let the wind help you to build it for yourself. Now I've got all of my materials ready. The next thing I need to think about my design, and I'm going to create a frame so that I can place all my items into that area. When you've completed your mandala, take a little time just to focus in on what you have created. How does it make you feel? How did you feel undertaking the process? Do you feel calmer now that you've finished? Do you feel energised or more creative? Just listen to your thoughts for a second. I hope you enjoy creating your mandala, but also feel that it's a really relaxing, peaceful activity and a lovely one to do with family members in your garden. Just take the time, don't try and rush, and don't worry about the end result. Just focus in on the actual creativeness and how it's making you feel being productive and collecting and focusing in on just one task. I would love to see what you create though. So if you do take some photos, please share them with me on Twitter, #NatureDays, or on the Nature Days Facebook page, or you can email them to me at naturedays@reynolston.com. And enjoy the garden.